We were approached by a Hoya rep that invited us to come to Kleinman, and my initial reaction was, well, yeah, this sounds interesting, I'll go do it. Really not knowing what I was in for, what to expect. I knew that they were a consultant group, but I knew at that point that I wanted to bring my son into my practice, who was soon to graduate from optometry school, and I knew that there was a lot of questions I had about how to make that work, and I was afraid that I'd screw it up. I was afraid that I would do it wrong, and I didn't. The worst thing that I could imagine doing is messing up that relationship that I had with my son by doing business poorly with him and not setting things up properly. So I knew I needed some help, and I just came to see if Kleinman would be that person that could really help me make that transition. I was getting ready to build a new facility, and I really committed to that, and that's kind of where I came with not really any questions about whether I was going to go forward with that build or not, but that's all changed. Well, I had an interview with Al Kleinman towards the end of that experience, and I kind of laid out to Al what my goal was, to bring my son on board, to build this new facility. And his first thing he said to me was, or one of the first things he said to me was, I would advise you not to do what you're planning on doing. You don't have the cash flow to make this work. You're going to screw it up unless you grow your practice significantly. You need a practice review, and you need it quick. And I knew he was telling the truth. I knew that I needed the help. I didn't want to screw this up. And I knew that I didn't have the resources by myself to get done what I needed to get done.